Hi, fellas. So in this video, we're going to react to the infamous Kevin Samuels Big Dick video, where he's talking to a young male caller in his late teens, early 20s, who says he's struggling with girls. I think this video contains a lot of examples of similar issues that a lot of y'all must also be facing or going through. This video will be super useful in improving your game with the ladies, so be sure to stay tuned to the end. I haven't watched this video properly yet, so this will be my live reaction. Alright, let's get started.
What's going on?
Hello?
There you go. What's going on, Jay?
What's going on, man?
What do you got?
Man, basically, just throughout my life, I just been getting bad energy from women. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I like, huh?
How old are you?
20.
Your age?
I'm 20 years old.
20.
Yep.
Are you in college?
Yeah, I'm in community college.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
I never had a legit girlfriend.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
Alright, so off the bat, we can see this guy is calling to complain about the bad energy that he's been getting from girls. He also admits to being a 20-year-old virgin. The first thing this tells me is that he's probably used to getting rejected by girls or performing poorly with the ladies his whole life. This is an example of a guy that needs to start working on self-improvement immediately. Fellas, there's no magical way around it. You have to do the self-improvement if you want to get results with the girls. No cap. The self-improvement will help you derive confidence, which will in turn help you get better energy from the ladies. This means you need to work on the following 4 areas. 1. Get on your purpose. 2. Hit the gym. 3. Accept your insecurities. And 4. Improve your drip game. Check out my other video that I already made on this self-improvement topic, where I go into more in-depth details. I suggest you watch it after you watch all of this video.
You say you've been getting bad energy from women. When's the last time you went out on a date?
I've never been out on a date.
When's the last time you ever actually asked a woman out on a date?
Never asked a woman out on a date.
How can you get bad energy from women if you've never even asked them anything?
I don't think you need to ask them to know how a woman is feeling. I'm talking about the day-to-day.
Okay, here the caller Jay admits that he's never asked out any girls because of the bad energy, and he automatically assumes that they'll respond negatively to him and give him bad energy. So right off the bat, this tells me that Jay has some deep-rooted insecurities that's causing him to be afraid of asking girls out. Now, I don't know what this insecurity might be. He could be short, could be balding, could have a big nose or big lips or whatever. The point is, he clearly has some sort of underlying insecurities that's knocking his confidence and causing him to fear approaching women. So the solution I suggest to Jay is, as I said earlier, to start working on some self-improvement so he can start feeling better about himself and also to start overcoming those insecurities. Guys, at the end of the day, we are not meant to be perfect. Everyone is born with something that they have no control over. But the point is, you have to learn to accept and own that shit, player. Now, of course, if you're a fat, overweight motherfucker, then you probably need to do something about that, starting with putting the cookies down. But the specific insecurities I'm talking about here are things that you have no control over. So if you're going through something similar to Jay, then start working on self-improvement and start coming to terms with your insecurities.
You're telling me you don't need to know anything? You don't need to ask him anything before you already know? That's what you said. I said, when's the last time you asked a woman on a date? You said never. So how are you getting bad energy from women if you've never asked them for anything? And you said, I don't think you need to ask them on a date to know you're getting bad energy. Please explain.
What I'm saying is, like, I'm talking about just me working with women and just
No,
being
I'm not
around.
asking about you working with women. I'm asking about you approaching women romantically. I'm not going into the vague. I'm going into the specific. You see a woman that you find is attractive or you're interested in, go.
Basically, you know, just the eye contact out there. I'm a guy who believes in choosing signals, and I never get those.
Okay, so for those of you who are new to the game and don't know what choosing signals are, They are basically indicators of interest that girls give off to invite guys to make the approach. Jay is basically saying he doesn't get any choosing signals. Guys, if you want to start receiving choosing signals, then you need to give off the energy that you are worth being chosen. Clearly, this guy here is not giving off this energy. I can just tell from his vibes over the call that he's probably hunched back, nervous, and making poor eye contact when he interacts with girls.
Hold on. You don't get to believe in choosing signals. That's some YouTube shit. You 20 years old. Tell me about when you were 16, 18, and why you didn't approach a woman. You don't get choosing signals. Choosing signals are for select men. Choosing signals are for alpha males. You're not that. Let's get there right now. Tell me about when you stepped to a woman and she rejected you.
Wow, the 80-20 rule is
I
weak.
never actually asked them, but
There you
I've
go.
I've
There you go.
opened up to a conversation.
There you go. You never actually stepped to a woman. The problem ain't women. The problem is you. You expect a woman who's got plenty of options, who's out to send you choosing signals over the alpha males and select males. You don't think you should have to go in there and compete for them. Why would a woman choose you when she got better options?
Why would a woman choose you when she's got better options? Exactly, fellas. Ultimately, guys, the harsh reality is you need to become the best version of yourself to put yourself in the best position for girls to find you desirable. So make self-improvement your number one priority.
I feel like I'm a decent option.
You may be decent, but you're not better. I said better. That means if you're not a better option, if you want better outcomes, you got to do the work. See, you want more than you're willing to work for. You don't even want to approach a woman. You think a woman should approach you. That's why you get nothing. You're sitting back entitled. I think I'm a pretty decent pick. Good. How's that working for you? Dick dry as hell.
Kevin Samuels, one funny ass dude, man. But it's true though, fellas. If you want better outcomes, you gotta do the work.
Never had a girlfriend, never had a date, and about just run down how women send you bad energy. Ain't no bad energy. Ain't no bad energy. It's you. And that's why I'm doing this show, to show you guys how you're so in your head blaming women for all this stuff, and you can't even tell me the first time you asked a woman out. You won't even risk rejection. That's how soft you are. How are we supposed to build bricks with this kind of straw as men? You won't even risk asking a woman because what? You don't want to get rejected.
No, I'm not afraid of rejection.
Really?
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Really? So why haven't you done it?
I just haven't. I don't know. It's
No,
just,
so you're 20. You're not
Right.
afraid of rejection.
Fellas, you can't be afraid of rejection. You can't get every woman. Sometimes you gotta take that L and have the mindset that something better will come down the line. It's a learning curve with women, fellas. Don't get hurt by it. Just accept it and deal with it. By having this thought process, it'll help you develop a strong abundance mindset, which will in turn help you get other girls.
Do you masturbate?
yeah.
Would you rather masturbate or get some pussy?
I mean, I'd rather be with a woman, but you know,
Okay. So let's start there. Your natural biology works. In order to be with a woman, you got to go approach him and talk to him and seduce him. But when you settle and afraid for rejection, your hand will do.
Now that's real talk, fellas. If y'all too lazy to put in the work, then unfortunately there's going to be a lot of lotion, tissues, and incognito mode in your future.
Are you a sports fan?
yeah,
Basketball, football, baseball?
basketball.
Basketball. What's a good 3-point percentage?
Starts at 40.
40. What's a good batting average?
I think it started at 300.
300. 300 to put you in the Hall of Fame.
Mm.
300 to put you in the Hall of Fame. That's 3 out of 10, right?
Mhm.
Right. That means 7 out of 10 times you strike, you don't hit anything. But a 3 out of 10 will put you in the Hall of Fame. What would 0 out of 10 get you?
Nothing.
That's what you got. Who comes to see a 0 out of 10 player? What woman wants to deal with a woman? Women like men who other women like. Women like men who are sexually experienced. And the only way you're going to get sex, because you're not rich, you're not famous, you're not the dominant alpha male or the super select guy. The only way you're going to end up becoming pre-select is by approaching women.
So women can tell I'm not getting no play.
Anybody, all 462 people in the chat room could tell you ain't getting no play. That's the energy you're getting. Because you're a guy that said you don't think you should have to approach women. They should give you choosing signals. Where would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". How much do you weigh? Uh-oh.
I weigh about,
To what?
depending on the day,
Two-
between 280 285.
So you're a fat fucker.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, fellas. The cat is out the bag. This guy weighs 285 pounds, and yet he's confused why he can't get no choosing signals and wonders why he always receives bad energy with women. Fellas, don't be like this guy. If you're overweight, then start hitting the treadmill and stop snacking on 7 slices of pizza per night and drinking 8 cans of Coca-Cola per day. Like, come on, bruh.
You think a 5'10", almost 300-pound dude, how much money you make?
Like 482 weeks.
So you make 400 every 2 weeks. So you make 800 a month. You make less than $10,000 a year. Okay.
But how many
Hold on.
20-year-olds is Henry?
Hold on. Dude, I was a 20-year-old and I was making far more money than that. In the 80s, where minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. So I need to hear it. How long? You got a big dick?
Huh?
You have a big dick?
I mean, it's above average. I ain't no Ron
above-
Jeremy.
no,
or
no.
Okay, this sounds hella sus, but let's see where it's going.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I didn't say it was above average.
I don't know what that is, really.
Nigga, you know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
I mean,
You don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude. And you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick.
Okay, at this point, I think my boy Kevin is being facetious, but overall, I think he's made some good points. Fellas, don't be entitled or deluded like this caller. Make sure you're putting in that work, and remember, you get back what you put in. Remember, there is hope for everyone. Y'all just gotta be willing to put in the work. That's it, fellas. Let me know if y'all want me to continue making these kind of reaction videos. Gang, gang, gang.